Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video of Tokyo Ghoul Rebirth. Now it is 8 a.m. currently, the sun is not up, it is currently raining, so that is why the lighting is so bad. Unfortunately, my light is still broken, so that's why. I did want to quickly make this video in the early parts of the day, because there's some important things I need to address. Because the game launch commemorative Rebirth Festival came out, and they have done some different things from usual, of which I am skeptical about. This is a festival banner. This is what should have had the Festival Arima and the Festival Kaneki. These are the Festival Arima and the Festival Kaneki. However, they are versions of which have no other festival units inside their banner, so I believe that they're starting to do the releases from the beginning of the banners. They're going to drop the festival banners accordingly in their own order. So I imagine they're going to go 2 by 2. I imagine it's going to be Kisho Arima and Ken Kaneki. It's going to be Juzo and Festival Amon. I can't actually speculate properly, so don't trust me at all. I have no input towards things, but it does seem as if the game is going to drop them very slowly. And this one actually on the 5th step as well, there is no guaranteed festival unit. So usually these banners would have 3, 5, and 7 have guaranteeds. 3 has a guaranteed SSR, 5 has a guaranteed SSR, and 7 has a guaranteed festival unit of the one or of the 2 that are featured. So I was debating it, and I was trying to decide whether or not I would personally pull. And I think I want to set up my team to be good in the future. So I'm going to put 3 multis into this. Now, I don't personally suggest this to anyone who is not planning on topping up or planning to put money into the game in the future. I personally want these units regardless because I do want to have my collection, because that is my plan for this version of the game. So that is my warning. There's no guaranteed steps for festival units, and there's no guarantee you'll get anything decent. Bad luck always comes around, and it comes around when you least expect it. Don't trust banners ever, especially not when Lee pulls on them. That's what I wanted to say. And that's an SSR. See, my issue with things right now is that I want to have a good foundation team going forward. That is a ghoul in the first slot. Come on. Oh, yeah! I got Festival Kaneki in the first pull. I mean, wow. That is like a 0.1 or that 0.5% chance or so. That is fantastic. Hell yeah. So that actually is fantastic for trying to get my foundation for my team. Hey, we gave you a festival unit. You want to review the game now? Hey, you know what? I will review you immediately after this. However, thank you. You possess more of the following right, because I have now an extended amount of these guys. Holy shit. I am really excited, actually, because I guess I never really had a chance to play with this Kaneki when he was decent, so now I actually get to see what he has to offer without other characters that just completely overshadow him. So we'll see. I'll try and test him out throughout the next little week or so, because there is going to be the Occupation War on October 2nd going to October 9th. So that is a thing. Now, I feel as if I want to do all 3 of the steps anyway, because if I already invested, I may as well finish it off. I feel as if that's just what I want to do. That's just where I want my gems to go to right now anyway. I'm going to sell all of my SRs because I don't really care about them too much. None of the SRs that I currently use, or that I currently would want to use, are the ones that are here. The Heisei and the Kaneki are the only ones that are viable semi. So yeah. Let's go ahead and do our second pull. Can you show me the money that is Arima? That's a rainbow. It's too dark right now. I can see the Silent Hill outside because it's fucking foggy. Are you going to show me the man? We got 2. 1 ghoul, 1 CCG. By the way, this is not how things usually go. This is a 3% chance banner. Usually you get far worse luck than this. This is a really good sign. I got Yomo. He's not that great, but he's something. And Shinohara Arata. Not that great, but he does have the anti-block ability, so at least that's something for later on if I wanted to use that. Solid tries, and now we're going to sell a few characters, and we're going to grind up the last 10 Kaku. God. The swap in name is going to get to me every single time. I need to just try and get that memorized, as some Lees may say in different series. That's weird to me, that I go by Lee, and now a series that I'm really into also has a character named Lee. That was a character I already loved before. That shit's weird to me. It's just this very surreal, strange time. But let's go ahead and toss... I'm gonna toss the red Kaneki in the front right. I'm going to put my white hair Kaneki in the front, or, front left. I can't even put him there. Right, because I have a dupe of him. I actually was trying to click the wrong one. Okay. I'll put SR Hayase behind him, and I'll put this Kaneki behind that Kaneki. That's fine. That sounds good to me. I also, since the war did end, I can go ahead and fuse together the white hair Kaneki with this one that I got. Now, I was on the ghoul side, so unfortunately we did end up losing, and I didn't go too hard. I got about 2 million points, and I ended up stopping because I wasn't really too interested in going super far on it, if I'm being honest. But since the war will have the white hair Kaneki again, apparently, in the next one, supposedly. It was in the in-game news. So if that is the case, I'm really excited to get to that because I do want to kind of push all the way up there. Because I do think I want to try and gun for more... I don't know, I want to try and get as many points and as much currency as possible before going into the crazy stuff. Here, let's go into this. We need to grind up 9 Haka before we're able to finish this off. Kaku Haka. Okay, Kaku Haka sounds like I'm fucking trying to recite the script of Lion King. So maybe that doesn't work as well. Additionally, you can see that since the off-season has begun, Mutsuki is no longer boosted. So while she used to have 12 AP, now she's down to 6. I think the red Kaneki might be boosted in the next war against bosses and stuff like that. Usually they do boost the fast units that come out before the war starts. And if that is the case, I'm excited because I'm sure he'll be able to tear through some enemies fairly handedly. But yeah, that is easy game, boys. I actually want to see the post-battle animation for the Kaneki. I wonder if he has his Kakugan, because I don't know if he always has it available, or if he only has his Kakugan during certain parts of the battle. I know he has, like, the weird head tilt animation, because I had to use that for a thumbnail at one point. It's really sad and weird, and I'm not a huge fan of it, personally, for his skills. Honestly, all of the old, pre-renewal units have some really meh animations for their specials. Let me see if I can actually get this one up. There we go. God, he's soloing the entire thing. The issue is story needs you to get a 8 combo on the quests, and I can't do that with a team of nothing but SSRs, so maybe I'm playing this wrong. Maybe I should do a better thing. Okay, here we go. Don't kill him. Don't kill... Okay, I had just gotten the skill animation. It's okay. Okay, yeah, he has the Kakugan, but he looks very lax compared to his actual thirst for hunger, or whatever it was. Insatiable hunger, or whatever it is, the name of his unit. Either way, I'll take it. That's another Haka. Actually, can't I claim one from my daily stuff? Yes, I can. Alright, so I need 4 more now. Honestly, so... It's the way that the story is structured inside this game is especially weird, and I don't know if people know that you can do Route A and hard mode, because it seems as if people are talking about, like, I got all the Haka from the story and now I'm out, what do I do? So I'll show it in a second here, but there is an option available where you can just choose other difficulties and versions of the quest to fight them, and it gives you a lot. I think in the end, we're going to have 3 difficulties of 3 different story segments, so it's going to be a lot to get adapted. See, Mutsuki, try and break... There we go. No, fucking, it kills every time. We'll try and use his skills on the bosses on the main map afterwards, after we do our next multi, because it seems as if we're not going to get the chance here. Either way, because I did do these multis, this does set me up for the next war pretty decently. Also, the sun's coming up. You can see it. This is weird. This is a weird time to record this, because it's like... It's so unbelievably chill that it feels strange to me. Also, we're going to dusk. But yeah, the way the story is structured as well. So you can see here, on the top it says Tokyo Ghoul and Tokyo Ghoul Re. When you beat Tokyo Ghoul, you do get Route A in the middle. And as well as when you go into this, on the top there's also a hard mode. So you can go through these two difficulties, and they will add more hard for every quest we have so far, as well as hell for every quest we have so far. So there is going to be a lot of free-to-play Haka coming up in the future. So if you are asking about that, if you are curious, like, is this game free-to-play friendly? Because I get that question a heck of a lot, to the point where I have stopped answering it because I've answered it so many times. That's your big thing. I'm excited for it. I assume we'll get... I think in total the story will give you a total of 21 multis on festival banners, so 3 sets of full steps. So that's at least something. That's good for getting the units you want for the future. It's just a matter of trying to invest and getting lucky on the banners you do pull on. And obviously, since I do intend to top up, this isn't a huge deal for me to spend these. Here we go, Kaneki. Tear through this guy. Give me that last 2 Hawk I need to pop. Nice. We have the Rinkaku squad going on right now. Honestly, that white-haired Kaneki, if you can't get him to 100% in the next war, definitely do. So I'm going to try to do that myself, because he does seem like he'll be a really good force going up in the future. As long as you don't... If you don't have any Fest units, obviously, you're able to kind of use him effectively to kind of fill that role. For DPS, at least. Alright, so this is a guaranteed SSR, and then I will be stopping entirely for the global launch commemorative campaign. I want Kisho Arima, wouldn't mind a dupe of the Ken Kaneki, because upgrading his skill does seem helpful. Give me the money. So that was guaranteed. Hoping for the best. Because if I do get set up here... However, that's a ghoul. Damn it. Can it be a dupe Ken Kaneki? Or maybe a new unit? It's new. It's Toka! Hell yeah! She's a caring sister that I probably won't end up using at any point, but it's cool to have her anyway, because that is collection. I don't think I've actually... I think I had her like once on my JP, but I don't actually ever use her. What does she do? Increases damage versus paralyzed characters by 1.8 times. She could be really good for fighting against bosses when you have her paired with Narukami, actually. And her final skill is completely prevents bleeding. That's not that helpful. I imagine that would... Oh no. My mind went, menstruation joke, and I feel upset at myself. I'm just gonna go on. I'm just gonna go, and we're gonna try and tear through this second quest. I am upset at myself. We will just move on. I need to kill this quest because I want to see the skill animation of Kaneki for the most part. But yeah, it's good to have that Toka, though I don't know if she'll be relevant anytime soon. I also don't know if I'll ever get it to 100% because it does cost a pretty penny to do so. I am noticing that my AP is back to 12 on Mutsuki. Is it just not boosted in story and it's still boosted right now until the next war starts? Maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe I'm just a poser. My balls are exposed on stream, and that's okay sometimes. I'm gonna try to get the break off, because Ken Kaneki, I'm trying to say Ken Kaneki, Red Kaneki, I want to see you destroy this Nishiki, because it's very fitting. It is canon. It is the most canon. You have to eat the... Nice! Wow, that was violent and big. I'm proud of you, Kaneki. You learn from the best. By that I mean Rizai. Nice. And then I'm trying to get the skill up as well. Because obviously that guy's skill... It seems like his damage is really high, to be honest. Versus, like, any premium unit. I think he does have... He doesn't have anything special on his tree up until... I think he doesn't get anything special until 10-10, to be honest. I don't remember him having any special skills that I need to equip to him. Alright, you can tear through Toka, though, as well. Because she did fight this guy. At least, like... He heals himself for multiple turns. That's something. And GG. Nice. God, he is so beat up. I like the way they do like the scuff textures on faces of characters. But I will say thank you so much for watching. I am probably not going to be playing all that much during the off-season in the next week or so, mostly because the current SSRs that are on the map here, I personally don't find worth grinding. They do have skills that can be worth it, and obviously I vote getting one copy and getting the Haka off of the events because you do get the spare item stuff off of all this, and it does give you at least something to do for the next week until October 2nd comes around when the next war does end up starting. But I'm probably going to try and move over to Reinvoke for a little while and do my grinding until next week, because I want to get my grinding done just to have that like solved and good to go, and then completely stop once this one is ready and starting. So to go through what we had in this episode, pull on this if you're intent on just getting one of these characters guaranteed. Or, like, not guaranteed, but if you're intent on getting one of these characters and you want to, there's no guaranteed steps, so I don't find it entirely worth it for people that will not be topping up. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully you're having a good day. Hopefully you get some good luck in your pulls if you do it. See you guys next time, and take it easy.